Hello everyone, this is Valderon and I'm back again. I have had a little run with some bad food, so it was a lot of running, but I don't think we should go TMI on that, but I was really hitting the floor on that one. So thank you, Wicked. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was not very funny, and I decided I don't want to stream if I have to run to the bathroom all the time. So that's why I've been off for these days. So I'm back now. Everything is almost normal, and at least all the nasty things is behind me, hopefully. But apart from that, we're back on our freighter and we're back ready to actually rumble out. I went on a little bit early because, of course, I couldn't remember if I cleaned up or what. That's always the problem when there is a little bit of a gap. Yeah, well, now I talked to my family about it, and I just said it's better to hang out on the couch, watch some stupid TV, and be ready to run for the bathroom when needed. And I fully agreed on that as well. So yeah, it was. I never drank so little coffee and so much tea as the last couple of days. So. I'm back with coffee and no more tea for a while. It was even worse because we thought our coffee maker was broken this morning. So that's almost worse than getting these run with real life, as you refer to them. That is a little bit tricky. So I am just trying to make sure I have some of these things when I need them. I chop them in here so they don't fill up too much. So how are you? No, I haven't seen you for a while, so is everything okay in your neck of the woods? Well, please say hi back from windy Britain. It's not cold anymore, now it's just windy. And if you can see me, here's a little bit of a wave. So let's look at the frigate missions, what they have brought home. That's always the Christmas of the gaming session, is to see what they have brought home. Sometimes a lot of money, sometimes a lot of interesting stuff, and then sometimes it goes all haywire and it's absolutely useless, but it's how the game is. They talk a lot in Britain about people having January blues because traditionally after Christmas. Not Wendy, windy, with an I. Oh. It's like Chicago The windy city. This is the windy country. Even though we don't have Wrigley here, but well, we can buy it, but we don't have the fabrication. Oh. It's kind of funny. The only Wendy I have known in my life was an American colleague I had, and she was actually very nice. I have totally lost track of the money today, but that's beside the point. I'm just happy to sit here and play and stream again. It's actually horrible to be away from the computer because you kind of miss it. So who's playing on the big screen today? I just realized something. I have something wrong on the screen. Oh well, it happens. So all the goodies has been placed where it belongs. That one goes down there for now. Then we can go and if I just couldn't find my way, but I need to take these first, because otherwise I forget them. So anyway, I will go and put those storage slots on my freighter. I got them when we was out and about. Do you think I'll put one up and two down? For now at least. How many do I have off? I actually got 12, so I can put that one on as well. Hey, Grave. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, I've been kind of forced by nature to take a couple of days off. I had some rough ride with some, well, we suspect some dodgy prawns. And I think that's not wrong, at least. So I had the 2 mandatory days where everything came out of from all possibilities, and then a couple of days where I was absolutely tired, naked, felt like I had been competing in the Olympics in all disciplines all by myself. That was kind of a weird sensation, but I was just tired and I slept a lot. But I guess that's your body's way of regaining normality. Actually, oh Jesus. This is one of the very difficult ones to be exposed to. 3 balance and 2 industrial. Industrials are... one of them is the longest. Okay. No, it's just weird when those kind of things actually happen. So you realize how frail you are with different things, and I must admit, I never thought I would kind of be weak in that direction. I always had a very, very good stomach. I've been traveling a lot. I've been eating a lot of weird things. Whether you think they were good or bad, no one actually know. And well, yeah, I had my bad belly here and there, but well, what do you call it, Montezuma's revenge. But apart from that, it's always been, yeah, it's kind of okay. But I will say I'm more happy now it's all over. It's kind of silly not to be honest. And thank you for subscribing again. It didn't come up, did it? I need to look at my alerts because there's something really not dodgy with them. Well, I will make the sound and say no, I think you need to approach things a little bit positive, because if you dig into all these little bombs life gives, then to be honest, you're screwed. So now I have to check if I have any ships down here which need to be scrapped. Yeah, I have something burning, so it looks like I do. Definitely. But you know what? I spend a lot of time in my bed, and luckily I have a TV with all the nice streaming on my TV in my bedroom, and I managed to spam a TV series which surprised me a little bit, and actually watch a couple of movies as well. So it's actually not too bad. I like sometimes to catch up on things. That was something I haven't done for a long time, but no, I was watching the TV say LA Bree. I saw a trailer on YouTube and I thought that actually sounds intriguing, so I started watching it, and yeah, I would say I'm caught up to the live part of it, so I didn't stop watching it. I don't have anything on this ship because it's the scrappable ship. I love it. Oh, I did, because it was like every episode ended on some sort of a cliffhanger. Maybe not a dedicated cliffhanger, but that was all the time. Okay, what happens now? And you had to start the next episode, and I haven't been taken by a TV series like that in a long time. So yeah, I like the storyline they have made. That is very, very good. I'm not so sure with the technicality of the TV series itself, but you know what? If the storyline is good, I can forgive a lot of things. Yeah, it's very true. But it's actually nice when they can kind of grab you with something and keep you interested. Because I mean, very often you watch an episode and say, yeah, well, yeah, it's interesting, but it's not like I want to see the next episode right now. I must admit, with TV series where I suspect that will happen for me, then I normally don't see them until they come out in seasons. So at least I can watch it a season, and then I have to wait a whole year for the next one maybe. But yeah, that's how it is. But that's one thing I love with streaming services nowadays, because they put a whole TV series on. Let's say like the whole of one of the Star Treks, Next Generation, for instance. All 7 seasons are there, and you can actually spam them if you like, or binge watch them. But that unfortunately is done now, that when we watch live TV and it comes up with the to be continued part, then we go, no! I still remember the good old days. I don't know if they were so good in that manner, but where we were sitting a whole week to waiting for the next episode of a TV series. But yeah. So I normally do this once a day, take the tour of the anomaly, and I spend what I have of salvage data and try to actually just fill up my blueprint collection and simply get everything, and that is just randomly picked up. I don't actually look at what I'm clicking on. I'm just clicking as long as I have any, and I take whatever I get, because it's just adding to my kind of portfolio of okay, that I can't, that I can't, that I can. Don't know what to use that for, but I have one left. That would be that one. So I just like to have it all. I have everything else in here, so it's not like I'm lagging behind in any way. And I have loads of nanites, loads of money. I have passed halfway to breaking my record on Permadeath, so it's actually not going too bad. And now I started the project to do a daily Nexus mission as well, and collect the Quicksilver, so I can see if I can get everything in the Quicksilver shop as well. That's kind of a big project because there is shitloads there, so it will probably take longer. This one is one I don't do because I've done it twice now, where it took me one took me 2.5 hours and the other one took me nearly 3 hours, and I had to kill 60 something sentinels because it was put on a planet with freaking aggressive sentinels. I couldn't part out. You have to kill 5 waves to hack the sentinel pillar, and I couldn't see what was what, so I just had to kill, and I almost got killed several times, and I really had to take a deep breath a couple of times and dig very far down on the ground and sit and wait for a couple of minutes just to get my pulse down, because that was adrenaline rush, if any. So I'm not doing that. I will go in later and see if there is something else. But I have another thing we are on. No, we're not playing WoW. I would say it. I don't know if it does it on purpose or if it's because I'm playing on Permadeath. But it is one of those that I was already tempted when I saw it was aggressive sentinels to abandon it, but I thought no, I don't quit what I have taken. Because I feel I have done it on normal, where it was on a normal planet. There were sentinels, but they were not aggressive or anything. But I think I cut it out as a video, the last one I did, and if you check it out on my YouTube channel, you can see where I'm coming from. So I have another kind of mission because I have a void egg and trying to get a living ship. So I'm going into Pulse, and it normally pops up with with a living ship, which gives me a coordinate to go and do the next. Oh, don't do it in honor. I'm not dead, by the way. I'm still alive, both in real life and in game. So I would say only play if you want to. Don't feel pressured into anything. This is not a recording. I am live. Not like President Putin. But it is good fun. It gives another dimension to the game. Unconventional travel. What on earth does that mean? Oh, now I can't remember. I take that as a compliment, and you are always welcome. You are welcome to lurk in the background if you feel that's what you want to do, and you are welcome to chit chat. I'm happy with that as well. I am a little bit confused right now. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. Well, like you enjoy watching me, I enjoy chit-chatting with people, and enjoy that people are actually watching me. So that is always a pleasure. Even though I would be sitting here playing, because I love to play, and I love computer games. So I would be doing the same whether people watch me or not. then I would be that weird old guy who talks to himself, which I do anyway, so yeah. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm sitting talking to myself sometimes. And my son comes in or my daughter comes into the room and says, "Who are you talking with? Are you streaming?" And, "No, I'm just playing." But I'm just well, that's what I believe in, because I'm one of those people who believe that fighting over things never really made anything good. We would do much better in a peaceful world, respecting each other no matter what origin we have, race or nationality, religion. It doesn't matter. We are people, and we should accept that, accept our differences, and learn from each other. When I say things like that, I always think back to a scene in one of my favorite movies, which is Monty Python's Life of Brian. And it's the scene where they say, one say, "What have the Romans ever done for us?" And then they start coming up with all these things the Romans actually did. And it's so typical, because I heard someone say on the radio the other day, "Well, I'm very annoyed with the Chinese, and what have the Chinese ever done for us?" And I was like, well, and then I got that scene into my head, and well, you can start thinking, because they did things long before we did. Oh, man. I need to go to Euclid. Luckily I have a base there, so I can actually get there. But, yeah. But that's the thing. I don't care where anyone is from. You're American? Great. You're British? Great. You're French? Fine. No, great as well. That's a British joke, but and so on. You're Russian? Great. I have in the past traveled in Russia, and it's an amazing country. It's amazing people. Unfortunately, politicians in Russia is not so much, but where is my ship? I actually think it's there. Yeah. What went wrong here? Do I have an underground parking lot? Ha! Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I reveal something. Well, it's not a big revelation or anything, but I'll reveal something. My ex-wife, which I actually have quite an okay relationship with, she is a very, very good genealogist, and are doing a lot of family trees for my side of the family as well as her side, and as we have kids together, then it's basically our kids' family tree. But she's done a lot, and I used to help her because part of her family came out of the German state of Prussia, which now is Poland, and many of those geographical names were in German, but nowadays it doesn't really underline that it has a German language origin, so it's a little bit tricky to find them sometimes, but I'm quite good at doing things like that, so I did that for her and helped her out that way. Then she came over and visited us last summer, and she asked if I would take, well, either me or our son would take a DNA test and check if that, so we could see what our heritage actually was, and she could then use it to compare with possible matches in those websites who sell all that. And I must admit, I was very interested in see where my main DNA arrived from, and very surprisingly, I was very Scandinavian. That is over 50%, which is quite a lot. So the rest was other parts of Northern Europe, and I got, for some reason, 7% English, which I have no clue where originates from. That's a mystery, but that's for her to investigate. But I know a lot of people have made these DNA tests and gotten a map and seen they come from Eastern Europe and around from that, but actually I didn't have any of that part. I had mainly Scandinavia and then a little bit Germany, which is understandable, and then some English, pure English, not British, but English. But that is a very interesting thing to see. That's actually your mock-up where you come from. And the thing is, as my son said, well, aren't everyone coming from somewhere in Africa? Well, that's what most of the scientists believe, even though there's other voices coming up, because among other things there's been found traces of earlier civilizations than we have ever known in weird places. So, and if you're interested in some of these things, start out on YouTube. There's a lot of I would call it private opinionists which give their thoughts on things, and I will not say anything is right or anything is wrong, because I do not have the I'm not qualified to say anything about that. My interest is only on an amateur basis as well. But the thing is, how far back does it go? It doesn't go 3 million years back. That's for sure. But the thing is always, my DNA shows I'm Scandinavian, and Danes and Swedes has almost hated each other up through ever since the Viking Age. During the Viking era, they were actually quite good friends. They decided how to divide where they could travel and trade. And if you look today, the Scandinavian countries are actually bound together in a common union, which means that as a Scandinavian citizen, you can travel all over Scandinavia without a passport. And that is how our world should be. Yeah, we need some sort of ID and all that in order to in order to make sure that criminals don't travel too much around and all that. That's of course understandable, but we should not put barbed wire. Well, my opinion is we should not put barbed wire up anywhere. And now I'm sitting talking about something I have absolutely no clue about, but yeah, I'm back. No, it's not that bad. Some of it I actually do have a clue about. Well, my point was a world without borders would be the best one, because people do want to travel, they do want to move around, and I think the nationalism has outlived itself, but when I see barbed wire in the countryside, I'm not always happy about that either, because I think you can protect livestock in other ways. No, I know, but I think some of those things has actually outlived themselves in an evolved, very scientific world. Does it have to be... Yeah, but if it's for control, does it have to be barbed wire? Can't it be then other types of fencing? I know okay. Yeah. No, I mean, of course you want to control your animals. That part I do understand, and that. Well, I just seen so much wildlife being damaged by human put up barbed wire, and in many EU countries it's actually been not prohibited, but very limited where you can use it. Yeah, but I mean that would be the better way of doing it then. Oh, okay. Yeah, electric is not good with the energy prices nowadays. Ah, okay, okay. So what you're saying, we need to learn from Jurassic Park. Of course you need to fencing to control animals, of course. I just wish it would be done so wildlife also have a chance and don't get caught in that. And this is one of the parts. I don't know a lot about stock control and stuff like that. I know I have 2 dogs which were bred to control sheep, but I am quite sure that that would not go with 1,000 head of cattle. Well, I know. And that part I kind of understand, and I do understand we have to kind of how can you say it, find compromises where we can at least. Well, I hate to say it, nature always wins. We might die. We might destroy the world. However, nature will always win. Depending how but you know, they always say cockroaches will always survive, and there is other insects which is as hardy. No, it's not. That's another of my arguments why we should not separate ourselves more than we do with other nations and other peoples, because when we get, well, it's actually already now, we have to start working together. And we have to do it the right way.
Extreme Sentinel Planet. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Oh. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm not even here. Come on. Go away. No, no, it's not that. It's a normal mission. But it's a storage slot. It's one I actually don't like to do. It's scan something, survey something on a planet. I kind of don't like to do them because they always risk taking a very long time to do, because you know you only need to scan 6 animals, or how many it is. Well, it's 5 even. And you come to that point where you find 4 of them, and the 5th one is not in sight anywhere. And you can run around for a very long time and try to find the last one. But things are as they are. I mean, we have a game with different types of challenges in, and all you have to do is just overcome them one way or another. Have some fun while you do. Swear a little bit if you don't. It's absolutely fine. I could do without the red spots from the sentinels, but okay, I just found a predator. Do I need that for anything? I actually don't think I do. Oh, I do. Where are you? Fucking the wrong one I used. Oh, well. I'm doing the living ship once, and I got a couple of things for my terrain for my multi-tool, and that is actually, I need to remove them again because they're absolutely not useful for anything. Is it because I'm a morbid? I wouldn't even be offended if you said yes. I am sometimes a morbid. Oh God. So, Sentinel ships is slower than mine, so I know I can outrun them. they give up. That is so nice. Oh, I can feel on my voice I haven't talked a lot the last couple of days. And now I took a shower while I was on stream. So, what are those streamers called which are sitting in a bathtub? I think I will stick with the gameplay though. This was actually not what I was supposed to do, but I can't just walk away from slots to my ship. I'm very glad I can keep you entertained one way or another. I do appreciate the kind words though. If they're kind. So now I need to find out what I need to do. Then and where is the egg? Those need to go there. Oh dear. I can remember the Euclid part, but I can't remember where to go with it. Pink and blue. Pink and blue, that's two. That's music. No, I don't need a trading post. Pink and blue. Is that pink? Hunters are afraid of hunters. little bit confused here. Follow the call of the void egg. Okay, I'm sitting reading comments. Maybe I shouldn't. I can see I need to take a portal. So aggressive sentinels. Then I don't want to go to that planet. That's just a no. That one looks a little bit better. Find a portal, and then, because otherwise I'll never find that system where I'm supposed to go. That would be only findable I would say that those words in the text is actually referring to glyphs. So I knew that, and I knew I had to take a portal, but I couldn't entirely remember where I had to do it. But I just have to do it, so I go to the right system. Okay, let's see if we can find a portal. I kind of made a video on how to find portals. No, I cannot use that in this system because there is no space station. So if I want to find a portal in this system, I will have to go down to the planet and try to find it visible. That is not really working or useful. That was a little bit stupid, I didn't think about that. Right? We'll never talk about this again. So, come on. as I said, I'll try to find a portal. So I can get to the... That's the wrong one. Yeah. When I saw that asteroid there, or whatever it is, I first saw it, thought there was a ship from Star Trek coming in. I was saying, have they added something I didn't know about? Oh dear. There are different things you should do. Problem is I haven't actually done any of those things, but so this is not really what I need, so I'm going to search for different buildings, but I will find what I look for at some point. Well, I would say this at least hold some positives. I'll learn a couple of words in a language. There's one in there. In this case, gig. And I'll give
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
blizzard. I think I can get anything positive out of this. No. So, just try again. Worst case, I will have to go back to the space station and buy more maps. Alien artifacts. Remember what I say about Sod's law and all that. When you really need something, you get something else. That is really Sod's law for you. I should follow the arrow to where we want to go. 4 hours, that's a little bit long. But maybe the storm will be over then.
Extreme night temperature detected. This is kind of the same type of building, so that's not as helpful either. How is my Technology recharge.
It's not too bad, even though that
Technology recharge.
we went out in the blizzard, so. And I have a little bit that attitude when I use my charge and get something, someone chucked the ball down. That's not very nice. Could have hit someone. The worst problem with this kind of weather is that it takes the vision from you, which is very smartly done by the developers. Very smartly done. So it's yeah. It's always annoying when you don't get what you want and what you need, but it's in that deck of challenges the game give you. That's what I need. Up and down. 50 minutes is quite a long time. I know there's some people playing a challenge where you are only allowed to approach a planet once. So when you have come down, then if you want to do anything on the planet, you have to fly on surface. Again, it's one of those things which I feel would be very harsh. And remember, I started the no money one, and that is equally hard. The problem is always with what you can't do. This is a trap, isn't it? Yeah. That was not good. Damn. I'm cheating now, but worst part is when I know I'm sitting thinking this is a trap, then why did I jump directly into it? That is absolutely silly. That is really stupid, but yeah. cheat. I should cheat with the right one. Sorry, guys. The thing is, I could just search for the next one and next one and so on and so on and so on, but it tends to be very repetitive if it goes wrong, and you can keep going on. Hey, this is some of the only saves I'm getting to use on Permadeath anyway. Because if I should die, it is all gone. I think I'll take this one before I do anything else. Still planned on. So that was the whole point, is I needed a portal there in 8 hours, so we know what we're going to get the evening to go with. I said before, if you ever struggle finding portals and stuff like that, there is a simple method to do it. Just as I just did, you use the charts to find a monolith, answer the questions right, give them one of the relics from the race that you need that to get the portal. To get the address for the portal. I have an uploaded video how to find and use portals, which is on my YouTube channel, so if you should need it, feel free to use that. Very cold here. Where is that? Oh. So in order to use a portal, you need to chart it. It's charged with oh bloody hell, I don't have any. Well, at least copper is on any planet, it's just finding it. Sodium, advanced copper, 196, that's not too far. To go around.
mark it. There. Otherwise I won't find it. So, if I remember right, or if I don't, I'm screwed because there is no normal copper on this planet, there's only activated, but I do think you can use both. But if I can't, well, then I will have some thinking to do. So one thing many people don't know, but if you actually stand inside a portal, you're protected from the weather and the environment. So should shit really hit the fan, that's where you can hide for a moment. I can use the activated first. It normally accepts all variation of the thing, so and the better processed it is, the less it actually needs. So the bird is called the Honda. Not a bird. Thing. I know that the glyphs has gotten a lot of names over time, and I can't remember what's correct and what's not, so I'd rather not actually try to say anything, because what I call the spider, I don't know if it is.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Where was the last one? Well, let's find out.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
coordinates. Okay. Where is my ship? I seem to be losing my ship today. That's a little bit weird. Someone's base. Where's my ship? Oh dear, am I turning blind? So let's find the coordinates. How far away are they? 3 minutes, okay. It is quickly going to be there. Will I have to search for something? I don't know what it is, but don't do that to me. Okay, some build a base. Is that where it's supposed to be? I don't know. There's a lot of helpful people out there, and although that I think helpfulness is a good thing, often sometimes it goes in the other direction. It's a little bit tricky that no, whether you should help or not help. I don't know what's right or wrong, because I kind of try to help people very often, and that goes in many directions as well, so yeah. Is it good or bad to help others? I in general think you should listen if the people want help, i.e. if they ask you for help, then you can help. If they don't ask you, then I would not necessarily offer help. And it's not to be bad in any way, because as I said, I actually like to help people, but I also know some people prefer to actually gain their own experience, play through things, fail a couple of times and learn from each fail. What's right, what's wrong, I don't know. So I'm not going to
get them out. I didn't do anything.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Fortunately, probably would have to go underground for that ocean, for that rainstorm or firestorm, whatever it is. Can't see how hot. Oh, it is hot. So it's better to stay alive than to try to play hero. So I'm not hiding from okay, I ended up in a cave. Bad because I don't. If I'm not careful, and there is hazardous plants around, they might actually kind of damage me. So problem is sometimes you come out of a hole and they might actually have a whole stack sitting just outside that hole. Pure luck or unluck, but it's how it happens, and it's nothing they look like that. Okay, still provide protection, so and yeah, I really should go that way, but I'll go out and go up when the storm is better. Jesus, man.
Technology recharge.
So, this is actually weird. Kind of weird. Must be around here, so that's fine. So yeah, we are just waiting a little bit then. It's not so much the heat which concerns me is more the storm.
Storm clearing.
Because the heat I can kind of protect myself against. To make sure this is... Oh, I don't have any phosphorus. That's not good news either. But, never mind. The heat is gone, so... and the thing is, it's better to be safe than sorry, because you live longer that way. Yeah, I know that playing on normal, I sometimes took stupid chances and it went right or wrong. That's actually a little bit irrelevant. But on Permadeath, you kind of only have one chance. Someone has made a base here. Nice. As always, I need hydrogen crystals. Also needed to make fuel for my frigates. Going. Nice, someone has put a tent over the heating unit in. Can you actually go into the tent? Oh yeah, you can. Nice. You can turn it on. But it's actually not cold, so let's just go in here. Is the terminal I need. That might be wrong, I don't know.
now I'm to collect souls. That is so as long as you have markings, everything is doable. I don't know, there might be someone saying, how did you know to go to this planet? Well, I've done this quest before. This mission before. And at that time, I was told to read the clues as the glyphs, and I did make a couple of mistakes, no doubt about that, but but I do take notes of what I do and things like that, and as a video, most of the things I actually do, then it's actually sometimes easy to extract up information, especially if I need it. So that's why I knew where actually to go. I always say the first time I did it, I actually missed out of, I had to go to Euclid. Even though it 3 times in the clue says Euclid. So I'm no better or worse than anyone else. I make mistakes. There is a grave. That's the one I need. I saw it said a fallen traveler's grave, so now before I do anything, I'm going to check that. Okay, doesn't do anything on its own. So let's see. Oh, actually belongs over here. further down. But never mind. I just need to have this boiling when I can.
Technology recharge.
Because otherwise I'll get all that in the end, and that can take quite a while. So if I take the grave, hello, collect soul, okay. These knowledge stones, I might as well pick them up because it makes it less people I have to talk to over time. Not that I mind talking to them, because I always hope that I can get something out of it, but if I can't, then it is mainly the language itself I'm going for, so it's always nice to have words in. Dive. And if I remember right, this is getting very close to getting the ship, because I need the souls, and I think that's actually it. To go and how far? 371. Get it on my display now, so
17 hours. Wow. I'm really glad I don't have to do this on foot. Maybe I have to. A little bit silly, but because it recharges, so it should actually constantly fill up. But it's sometimes it will think that it's dark, so I can't charge off. And well, that's just sometimes annoying, but you have to live with it. Next one is if you're sitting wondering, can there be more than one traveler on a planet? The answer is yes, there can. There was some guy on YouTube who had actually really investigated in that part, and okay, don't touch them. Doesn't seem healthy. But he had investigated, and he said, well, he showed that he had found more than 3 on planet. So in the original game, meaning in the start of No Man's Sky, that time you had to find travelers' graves to get clips. So meeting them around was a little bit more rare than it is now. 19. Oh dear. Why can I feel the storm? I really should go underground. I think I will. Doesn't have to be much, but it has to be relatively covered. So, that I can't process.
Technology recharge.
Just wait for the weather. Well, I should probably say something when I'm sitting like this, but I'm waiting for the weather to clear. I'd probably be fine, but I really don't want to take any stupid chances, and that's the whole thing. It turns very hot out there with these rainstorms, and they also have the risk that it start choking me around, because storms can actually grab you sometimes. Not always, thanks heaven for that. So if you get caught in one, that might actually be fine. You'll only be exposed to the rain, toxic, radiation, cold that comes with it, and that's it. It's not great, but you can survive that. When the storm grabs you and chucks you around in the air, chucks you down to the ground and stuff like that, that's when
Weather update. Storm clearing.
it starts to be very risky because, for instance, on Permadeath, if you hit the ground, you are more hurt than you are on normal. So the damage output can be quite bad. Out the wrong way. But, okay, I'll just grab this. Let's see here. Those who are new to the channel, if there's boxes, I need them. These you should always pick up until you have everything in your catalog or inventory from on Blueprint. Ship and then find the portal again. Should be marked. Oh, I hope it is. Otherwise, I'm in all sorts of trouble. This is not my reality. I did not know that. So, do I have... Oh dear. Go. I don't know what my own reality was.
This can prove to be interesting. Open. Okay, that was easier than I feared. So, what's that? Cold here. Await contact. Okay. I will say at this point, before you hatch the eggs, it is suggested that you actually make a save, and then if you're not happy with the ship, but I go by the device, I get what I get.
Incoming storm.
So, like everything in this game, it's always recommended making saves before you do something, so you are sure that you get what you want. For me, this is kind of a bag of mixed sweets, and I'll take what I get. Thing is, I'm playing on Permadeath, so I'll probably die at some point and lose it anyway, so... I have a living ship on my normal, and I'm quite happy with that, because it kind of looked like a... Pokemon, so that's actually quite funny. So, this is my living ship, which is parked down there. Let's have a look at it. I think that looks cool. I actually think that looks very cool. I like that. I'm going to do my usual things. I don't know what the distress beacon would do here, but Well, I'm a little bit like I'm always when I go. This is placed at the crash site, so it's not crashed per se, but it's just how the game works. That looks like a predator.
Units received.
Hypercarnivore, that is a predator. Don't try to eat meat, I would appreciate if you don't.
Units received. Units received.
So, boxes. No, they're not more important than the ship, but I don't like to leave things behind either, so... So this is all the things I have done through the missions. So, we'll of course clean the ship. Let's have a quick look. Looks nice. That looks very nice. That's a weapon. Okay. So let's need chromatic metal, processed meat, or living slime. Processed meat is actually one of the easiest things to do in your food processor, so that's actually quite a cheap thing. It's your hyperdrive. Put it there for now. Oxygen, mortite, or condensed carbon. This is the launch thingy. Silver, carbon, or viscous fluid. Okay. This is the pulse drive and things like that. That I'll put down there for now. So what's the shielding? Is that one? Yeah. That's the launch thingy. So you can't put a lot of things on, but those I have gotten through the anomaly from missions from Quicksilver actually can. So I can do a couple of things to it. So that is okay. But I also have a lot of upgrade slots on my freighter for it. So the smartest thing would be to go to the go to the freighter and then fill it up. Just have a look. It looks good. So I need to call. It says visit your old friends. I don't know why, but I'm not sure that is actually needed, but that's all well and fine. Check that out, but that kind of looked nice. So you can't put normal modules on, you have to get the modules through frigate missions. And the thing is, it is your organic frigates who brings them home. So that's why it's very important to have organic frigates in your fleet. Okay, I didn't really need one to talk to me, that's fine. I am going to quickly go to my freighter, then I'm in the correct galaxy anyway. And there I am going to put things on the ship I have. I also have some storage slots, so I'll dig them out on the freighter, but that is absolutely fine. I have active, so that is actually doing it quite useful. So now I need to find the diff where they ended up. That could unfortunately be anywhere in my mess. This is spawning sacks. Psychonic eggs. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just quickly run through and see if I misplaced some other places, because I unfortunately sometimes have a tendency to do that.
Doesn't look like I did so. Can I get any more up here? At least gave some good. So what do we get out of these? What does that work with? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. With that. Okay. So it's a charging point. Pulsing hard. So, no. Okay. So what is that? Okay, so it's kind of scanner. Okay, that's fine. So more pulsing hard. Shielding. What do I put the shielding? Oh, so that is another type of scanner. Okay. Hyperdrive. That is for. I might have to move around in a mo. So these are for here. So 4%, 10. I got two different. I got two different. So 4 is not. Okay, then I get some weird stuff out of it, yeah. That is absolutely fine. $52, $96, $71. I'll take the weird stuff because that is not irrelevant. But it doesn't go with that, so yeah. It goes with that, okay, plus 20. That's the one with the highest potential, 2 and 4.
got something on it, and I have no clue whether it's good or bad, to be honest, because that's certain of the things that you kind of have to test out. But at least we got all the slots on, and so whatever comes back in, it can be added, and we can just build it slowly. Okay, I have to go down to the hangar to actually get it. So we can slowly build the ship stronger and stronger with what we get back, and I'm not in any hurry with it. I got it, and that is kind of what I just wanted to get to. So especially if I don't need them around. It's not everything I need constantly, and always a good thing to, when you have the option, just to get rid of it, really. So